Hey folks, Dr. Groovy here, Scott Grove with Classic Rock Licks #1. Nice and easy stuff that will enable you to get on any stage and be able to play convincingly and proficiently with any of your old geezer bands like I would be in. Okay, so along with the backing track, here's the first nice and simple lead lick I'll be teaching you in the key of C. It goes like this. Okay, so without the backing track, you just end up with an octave higher. Okay, so stuff like that. And of course, we will continue to build on a whole bunch of things. I'll do some other lessons in C right away so you can add on to this one here. Okay, so let's have a seat and learn this one. Okay, thanks for sticking around. The big thing about this whole thing, since it's in the key of C, is we are going to take like an A chord and move it up to 5th fret, which is C. Okay, on our middle strings. The thing is, on the G string is our C note, and we have to play around the C. So what we're going to do is actually surround both sides of it. And look just like this. We're going to have our ring finger on the B string at the 6th fret and our pinky on the high E at the 6th fret. We also have to have our first finger back here on the 4th fret of the B string. Why? Because we're going to do a pull off in a minute. And it's going to need that 4th fret back there. Okay? So what we're doing is bending our B string up and then hitting the high E. And just keep doing that. Okay? Now if you start with what's called a pre-bend, with that note already up in the air, okay, and hit both strings at the same time, meaning the B and E, and release that B string, then you can pull off to that 4th fret. And we're finally going to end with the middle finger on the C note, or the 5th fret of the G string. Okay? That's just a double. Going 1, 2. So just doing it twice at the beginning. Sounds very cool. Okay? So that's what's going on there. Another thing I did in there was taking this note, the C note, and bending it towards the floor myself. You can bend it up in the air if you want, whatever works for you. But going a step and a half, so all the way up to the E flat or up to the 8th fret. Okay? Okay, and then you can add a squealy or a pinched harmonic, which I'll show you later. So don't worry about that. The other thing is to take this whole puppy an octave higher. Okay, so we're going way up here to up to 18 and 18 with our B and E string. We're doing the exact same thing because it is the same thing. So we're doing 18, 18, and we have our 16th fret on the B string waiting in the wings and doing exactly the same stuff. Okay, there's some tricks played on your ear. Sounds like some notes are going down when I'm bending up. But it's not happening. It's just, again, a trick of the guitar. But again, we do the same pull off, same everything we did on the other one, and land right here on the 17th fret on the G string. Now, one that makes it cool on this is going back and forth between the B string and the E string. Okay, so that's bent up. I'm just doing twice on the high E. Now that's just a whole bunch of times on the B string. And the same stuff we did before. Nothing different. So we have get that one finally for last is okay, so it's up, high E, B string, release, pull off, and then do it again. Okay, so a whole bunch of stuff to do. It's actually all very simple, and it'll go by in no time, and you want to get away from that. But it's a cool beginning to all this. With the backing track. Okay, so you see how it has authenticity and its classic rock form. So stick around, and the next one will be coming out tomorrow, and I'll stick it in the same key, same backing track, and you can learn something altogether different to add to this. So check you out tomorrow. Thank you.